Page 5.
I didn't know they were, gonna announce this soon.
The Faith Cronin Foundation. Somebody anonymously funded Burntown University with $1 million to create a nonprofit foundation to help the cause of women in the world. Now, just who do you suppose did that, Patricia?
Oh, I don't know, Sissy. Faith, I guess.
Yes, that would be my guess, too. If Joe only knew what a warm, generous woman you really are. Good night, dear friend.
Good night, Sissy.
I'm falling in love with you, Patricia. And you?
Yes.
Patricia.
Joe.
I couldn't go through with it. Jerry was right. I was running away. My life is here at Cedar Lake.
Oh.
It's where I belong.
Joe.
I didn't come back to hear more lies.
Do you still love me? Please, Joe, I have to know. That's all I'm asking you.
I never stopped loving you.
Then maybe we've got a chance.
That depends on a lot of things.
Joe, I'll never hurt you again. I promise
Don't
you.
tell me. Show me.
Joe.
I've got to get back to the cottage. I've got a lot of unpacking to do.
Joe. See you in the morning. A walk by the lake. Please. Just give me a chance to get it right this time.
Okay. 11 o'clock.
I'll be there.
Good night, Patricia.
Good night, Joe.
Mrs. Meadows?
When did you get back?
Aren't you being a little hasty?
There's only one man in my life, Mr. Connor. And his name is Joe Holland, so you can find yourself another whore to play Mata Hari.
But your fingerprints tell me you're the only person for the job.
I'm calling your bluff.
I'm very good at what I do, Mrs. Meadows. And I am nothing if not thorough. I assure you, I am not bluffing.
What are you saying?
I'm saying forget about Joe Holland. You have an assignment to complete. Isn't that right, Mrs. Meadows? Or would you rather I call you by your real name? Faith Cronin.
If Joe only knew what a warm, generous woman you really are. Good night, dear friend.
Good night, Sissy.
Patricia.
Joe.
I couldn't go through with it. Jerry was right. I was running away. My life is here at Cedar Lake.
Oh.
It's where I belong.
Joe.
I didn't come back to hear more lies.
Do you still love me? Please, Joe, I have to know. That's all I'm asking you.
I never stopped loving you.
Then maybe we've got a chance. I mean, if I do it right this time, if I'm honest with you.
Well, it's like I always said. I can handle just about anything, as long as it's the truth.
So many times the truth was on the tip of my tongue. I was just afraid. Every time I've played this moment in my mind, I've lost you.
And I'm still here. The only thing that could drive me away now is more dishonesty. If you have something to say, I'm here to listen.
Well then, let me start from the beginning.
What's that?
It's really not important. The reason that I care so much about Sissy and Rita and Crystal and Holly and Maria is because I knew them when I was in prison. When my name was Faith Cronin.